everyone, I hope you're having a really nice day. Today I thought I would do things from the past. I was having a bit of a clear out and I found some things that I'd like to share with you. I found this really old newspaper, I don't know if you can see that. It's dated 12th of May 1937 and it was the day of the King and Queen in England, their coronation, and somebody obviously kept it for a reason into the newspaper. Some lady called Dorothy Dix Postbag, Dorothy Dix, and she's giving advice to men and women about their relationships, and I found a couple of these really interesting. She's really blunt and to the point. So one says, "Dear Dorothy Dix, I am 32 years old, engaged to a man who earns enough for us to live on, but who seems reluctant about getting married. Last year we had the wedding date set and he put it off at the last minute. I love my fiance and he is kind and good to me in so many ways, but he simply will not even talk about getting married. What shall I do?" The answer was, "Save your face by breaking off the engagement. That is what the man is trying to force you to do. He has no intention whatever of marrying you, and you are just wasting your time by waiting for him to name the wedding day. He will never do it." Now that was blunt and to the point. The other thing I found, The Economist, with Margaret Thatcher on the front. Can you see? I think she looks quite good there. It's dated the 24th of October 1982. 1982! It's quite thick. Actually it's still in good condition, this. The pages are yellowing a little bit, but it's not bad. That's actually still in good condition. But I actually have a subscriber called Donald Trump, so this one's for you. I've had to put the lights on, it's getting so dark out. Anyway, the next one's for the girls. The next thing I found in an antique shop, well the other things I found as well, is a really old lipstick. And what I liked about it is it came in its own little box. And it's got a little gold container and it's still, and if you take it out it's got this like peach frosting type colour. And what it was designed for, I think back in the 60s they put their red lipstick on and this over the top and it gave a real frosting effect. But that is really old. I think that comes from about the 60s or early 70s. But I think it's quite good that it came in its own little box. It says Max Factor lip frosting on it. Peach meringue. So I thought it was quite interesting. So the next things I found were 2 compacts, and I can't remember what's inside, but this one is quite pretty. I don't know if you can see. If I open it up, it comes like this. It's really cute. Whoops, it had a little mirror inside. I don't know if you can see that. And you would open up the mirror and it still has the little powder blush, and it's still got the little pink blusher inside. I think this comes from anything between the 1930s to the 1950s. So I've not actually used that, but I think that's really interesting. And at the bottom there's also the powder. So you not only had the blusher there, you had the little powder at the bottom as well. But that is really sweet, whoever had that. And the other one, that's bigger and really pretty, and I love this little jewel that sits in there. I don't know if you can see, I'll try and hold that there for you. And if I open that up, again that has a little mirror there. At the bottom there's no powder, it's empty, but there's a little powder puff there. And if I open the mirror, that looks like pink blusher there as well. And a little mirror on the other side. And it's not really even a mirror, it's like polished steel. It's not even a proper mirror. That's what they used to have back then, 30s, 40s and something like that. But I really like that, and it's got this intricate pattern on the sides as well. So yeah, I got that from an antique shop, and I'm really proud of these two. So that's one for the girls. On to the last thing. I have this necklace from the 1980s. It's really pretty. It's actually got mother of pearl in it, I think. It looks like it anyway, on a brass setting. And that's quite old, and I think it looks quite stunning and beautiful. I picked that up at some shop somewhere. It wasn't very expensive, but I think it's really quite nice. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really good day, and I'll see you next time. If you want me to be Dorothy Dix and send me any relationship problems, I might be able to sort them out for you in a very straight way like she did, and I'll see you next time.